This is Badass Billy Gunn, 11-time WWE Tag Team Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Hardcore Champion, and you're listening to IcoPod. You gotta hear this. And if you're not listening to this, I got 2 words for you. Suck it.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the looks that drives you go wild. I've got the move that really move 'em. I said chill, up and down their spine. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy.
And we're back with episode 250 of IcoPod. I am Bob Dowling Jr. And with me, as always, is Austin Skinner and Dallas Gridley. And fellas, today is pay-per-view day. It's a mind games. No, it's not about one of my ex-girlfriends where she fucking ran rapid on my brain. No, it is Shawn Michaels defending against Mankind for the WWF World Title. And yes, the ex-girlfriend I'm referencing now does currently look like Mankind, so it looks like I dodged a bullet. Guys, are you pumped up for some mind games?
Well, of course I'm ready for mind games, Bob. Mankind getting a shot at Shawn Michaels. What else do we need?
Jose Lothario against Jim Cornette, maybe.
That's going to be the best match of the night, so fuck off.
Shit. I did forget about that.
By the way.
I don't know. I'm actually not dreading this show as badly, and maybe it's because I don't remember the full card, but as Austin mentioned before, he has seen this whole show through. I know for sure I've seen Shawn Michaels Mankind, and I do recall enjoying it. So I'm hoping this watch through in context, I will once again at least enjoy the main event.
From what I remember, this show's kind of a hidden gem. It's been a minute since I've watched it, but
it's been a long time since I've watched it as well.
Well, I really hope it holds up because, unfortunately, I feel like a lot of people look back at this time and think there's a lot of hidden gems, and unfortunately, Bret Hart and Diesel is not one of them, as many people like to pretend. It is great, and it was fucking boring as shit. So I'm hoping that it's not we don't have our nostalgia blinders on, and that it's actually going to be a pretty fun show. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited now. Ask me in an hour.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
I have some late breaking news.
Okay.
As I chew on hot carrots.
Okay.
In roughly, well, let me get my dating correct here. Now, this won't really matter to anybody who's actually listening because by the time this comes out, it's probably already happened.
Oh, wow.
It comes out next week.
Yeah, in about a week and a half, I will be $34,000 richer than I am right now.
Oh. Wait, are you selling your car?
I am selling my 1979 Trans Am.
Wow, this is breaking news.
So, needless to say, we're leaving Florida. I think I've mentioned it on the podcast before, but after going on 4 years now, I've lived in Florida. We are leaving Florida, and instead of paying to ship my car and any expenses down the road when it comes to repairs or cosmetic things, I've decided I've had my fun with it. I've owned it for 2 years. I've driven it. I've taken it to car shows. You know, I've put a lot of work into it. And now I feel like it's kind of time for the car to pay me back a little bit because your boy wants a Tesla.
Ah, shit. Okay. I knew this shit was getting somewhere.
Man.
So what he's doing is he's trading a Trans Am for $34,000, and he's putting $20,000 down on a new Tesla.
Okay.
And pocketing 14. So I've almost doubled my money as far as what I'll be selling the car for, which in 2 years is fucking great.
Even after all the shit you put into it?
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
So yeah, I can't really complain. I'm gonna miss it, but again, I won't be able to drive it all year round anymore. I won't know a good mechanic anymore, so like I'll have to start from scratch with that if I were to bring it there. I'm just cutting my losses. I've had my fun, and I want to cash in. So that's what I've decided to do.
Nice.
And a gentleman is coming from Washington State, and get this. He's picking it up. He's flying here. He's picking the car up. And he's driving it back to Washington State.
Wow.
From Florida.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. It's pretty scary because, like, I've never sold a car before, so that's weird.
How is he gonna pay you?
With a cashier's check.
Okay.
I
Make
called
sure
the
that
bank
shit
today and
clears.
confirmed that it was legit, so.
Oh, you did.
Yeah. He owns an insurance agency, so dude's got money. So 34 grand to him is probably not a lot of money.
Yeah. Probably not. Well, that's good, man. Congratulations.
So on top of being excited for this episode, I'm also excited that in the next week and a half, I'm making moves.
That's
You
pretty
guys,
cool, man.
you guys are moving in like June, right?
Mm-hmm. I am.
like-
Katie's moving in August.
Okay, so
Right.
does that mean come like late September you're gonna help me move, or?
Maybe. Let me know ahead of time.
I'm letting
Yeah,
you know now here in March.
I'll have to consider it because Bob didn't help me move either time.
No, I'm saying like let me know before the weekend of.
Right. Well, Dallas, you never asked.
That's not true.
Yeah. When
That
did
is
you
not,
ask me?
that's not true.
I've helped Bob move before.
When did you help me move? Or when did you ask me to help you move?
Bob, I don't have fucking dates.
Yeah, I want proof.
I asked you when Kaylee brings me my food in a couple minutes. I'll ask her for you.
Yeah, well, you never asked me.
Bullshit.
You told me, hey, I'm moving on this day, and I didn't say anything.
Nah, I definitely asked you and you told me no.
Bullshit.
100%. You told me no. You literally
Well-
said I'm not moving other people's bullshit.
That is not. What
Yes,
I
it
said.
Is, dude.
There's no
Oh.
way that I said that.
I don't know. I kind of believe Dallas on this one.
I've helped people move.
Yeah, but
bunch of
we
times.
know you
Was
hate
I?
it, Bob.
Oh, I fucking despise it. But did
He
I?
told me no twice. I've moved twice since I've known Bob, and he didn't help me move either time.
Wow, what a best friend.
That's not even true, dude.
Austin helped me move once, and then the other time he's in Florida, so it doesn't really count.
Was I
Wait,
working?
where? Oh, I did.
I was
help you
probably
move once.
working, dude. I worked 1 to 10 forever.
Bob, listen, it's fine, but you told me no. You didn't say you were working. You just said no. But it's
I was
okay.
probably working. I was working 1 to 10. You're probably like, oh, I'm moving Saturday at 9.
Nah, I probably told you before that, but
Who's helping me move in June, assholes?
Some movie
once
company.
again, I just said you're in Florida, so it's a little different here.
Oh, yeah.
You're probably gonna have
You've
some
only
movie company.
visited me once.
Oh yeah, I've been there
Oh,
once. Actually,
I
I've actually been there twice.
I was there once.
Pieces of shit.
I was also never invited. The second
Listen,
time.
I'm moving 7
Sorry.
hours away from Syracuse, and I still ain't visiting you pieces of shit.
Probably not.
Nope. Dallas has got Bumble friends. Bob fucking makes friends with the 4 walls in his apartment. I'm just left in the cold out here.
Well, you're gonna be fucking soon, okay?
So it's bullshit.
You know, it is what it is. Bob bullies me. You don't want to talk to me or see me. This is my life.
Listen, I have been gotten better at fucking texting
You are.
back. So.
I'll give you credit. You were. I
Because you're
texted.
fucking crying about it.
Well, no, I just think it's lame, but it's fine.
You're fucking crying about it.
What were we talking about the other day? Something about Star Wars or something.
Yeah, the new Obi-Wan trailer and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
My favorite thing that I've ever done to Austin was literally FaceTiming him at work at 7:00 in the morning or whatever. Because he texted me back about my website, so I fucking FaceTimed him, and he was just like, yeah, what's up?
Dude, like, what
On a
are you
cruise,
doing?
no
That's funny. Bob FaceTimed me the other night because there was a lot of confusion, so we just had to yell at each other on FaceTime. But
no. Listen, I was like dead tired.
Wicked. I could tell when we were talking, Bob. Wicked tired.
And like I was just like I was trying to because I owe Dallas money for Rebellion, and then I owe my other buddy money for a trip to Philly on the 2nd. So I was just trying to figure out all my expenses here, and I was like, okay, well, I paid Dallas $50 for AEW for the pay-per-view because I was like, oh man, I'll buy it, whatever, no big deal. And I was like, just take it off the tickets, which were what, $150?
It was like $155 or some shit.
$155.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So I'm thinking, all right, I owe him $105. Wouldn't you think that?
No, I think you were splitting it.
Right. So here's the thing. So
I paid him $50 because I was like, we're not splitting. I'll give you $50.
Because I paid for the pay-per-view. I paid for the tickets and the pay-per-view.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
So
and I gave him $50, right? So then when I forgot that part, that aspect of like he paid for it, like, and I'm giving him money to cover.
So technically, and then he goes, "Oh, take it off the ticket."
It'd be different if I paid for it flat out.
Right.
But I didn't because like I forgot.
Yeah.
That I didn't do that. Like
And
he
so-
still paid for it. So anyway, I'm fucking dead tired. I'm watching fucking some bullshit college basketball game or some pro game that I'm losing at, and I'm just fucking frustrated. So, I'm texting him. He's like, no, it's 1:30 or whatever. And I was like, what? And I was like doing the math. I was like, wait, if in my head I thought it was 150. So I was like, 150 minus 50 is not 100. And I tried to like relay that. And then he was like, Bob, I paid for it. And then if I pay for that, then I'm losing out on money on here. And I was like, what are you talking about? So I fucking FaceTime him.
You were hustling him.
No, I was trying.
Yeah, Bob was trying to pull a fast one. I was like, Bob, that means I'm out extra. Out an extra $50.
I don't mind paying people what I owe them. I hate owing people money.
Right.
I'm not like Joe Sweet where I'll take fucking 3.5 years to pay you $25 for.
And you gotta bag them at the event to get the money.
Yeah. I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, we have a rule now that I don't buy tickets.
If it's outside of the four of us,
then I need money front. Like I need the money, and you ain't getting no refund.
No.
Which you would be included if that a case arises. Of course, you can be included in the core group. But I've been getting screwed.
Dude, every time it's like, dude, Billy. He's not going, and it's like, dude, I just paid $125 or whatever.
So what do you end up doing in that case? You're just fucked?
We fucking find some Bob.
No.
There's a couple things that has happened.
I usually fucking eat the ticket for Dallas so he doesn't get fucked.
Bob's done that a couple times. He's also like begged other people to come. I've met more people that Bob knows from work than I can even keep track of at this point.
Yeah.
Because like they're always like the fill-ins, and Bob feels bad because he's like almost making them go with us, so he'll pay for the ticket.
Yeah, like I had a tough time for. I think it was a 2CW one.
2CW was tough
because I was like, I think my buddy Fred. I don't think he paid. He paid for AEW, but he did not pay for 2CW because I wasn't
Freddie
sure.
Joe Floyd?
No, not FJF. Oh. But I fucking was like, dude, front row tickets. It's $175. I'll fucking pay for it. I basically paid 3 fucking front row tickets.
What a
fucking show.
Me did. So now, we have a rule.
Was it worth almost $400? Probably not.
Right.
But it was a good time.
Yeah, it was a good time. So we have a rule now, and it's just how it has to be. I mean, when you deal with people for years, it's just not worth it anymore.
Oh, especially the people we deal with. They're you can't trust them as far as you can fucking throw them. So.
And I can barely throw or pick any of them up. So
yeah.
That being said, that's where I'm at with that.
Good memories. All right. You guys aren't here for our complaining about tickets and
Friendship.
No.
Friends move. By the way, Dallas, I'll need you probably September 28th.
What?
What?
No.
I'm probably going to need you, let's see here. It's going to probably have to be. No, not September 28th. Probably
You
the
help me,
weekend,
I'll help you, dude.
the weekend of the 24th of September.
Of September. Let me look at my calendar.
Nah, it's trash
Oh.
day. I gotta take the trash out.
Bob, I'm going to Vegas that weekend.
Oh, you are?
No.
Oh, okay.
I gotta organize my sock drawer.
Yeah, I definitely got to do that. I got to organize my Funko Pop collection.
Gotta take the cat to the vet.
My autograph binder.
Right.
You guys are just real gems. All right, but we're here for the In Your House number 10 Mind Games. September 22nd, 1996 at the Core States Center, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The attendance here is 13,000. There is no tagline. So,
Oh, there wasn't? I thought they... I don't know, I guess maybe you're right.
I'm looking at the poster. It just says Mind Games and like, live on pay-per-view.
No, you might be right.
There's no other thing. I'll do so on free for all. Savio Vega defeated Marty Jannetty in 5 minutes and 22 seconds. And then after the show, there were 3 dark matches, which featured Jake Roberts defeating Hunter Hearst Helmsley in 8 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh my god.
Farouk defeating Mark Merrow in 6 minutes and 23 seconds.
Wait a second. Is that the finals?
No, it's a dark match.
Oh, so they didn't like tape that? That's not like
No. These are not taped on the. That's going to be on the live Raw.
Live Raw. Okay. I was like, wait a second, what's happening here?
No. Psycho Sid defeated Vader in 9 minutes and 10 seconds.
Oh god, 9 minutes.
Here is the rundown for the actual card for Mind Games that we're about to watch. Savio Vega taking on Justin Bradshaw in a Caribbean strap match. Jim Cornette will be taking on Jose Lothario. The WWF Tag Team Champions, the Smoking Guns, defending against Owen Hart and the British Bulldog. Jerry Lawler will be in action against Mark Henry. The Undertaker will be squaring off against Goldust in a final curtain match. And the main event for the WWF World Championship, Shawn Michaels defending against Mankind. So that is the show to watch.
Well, and here's the thing. Number one, first and fucking foremost, Owen and Bulldog are winning the straps tonight.
They better.
I would be shocked if they didn't.
Yeah. So that's happening. Okay. And then if you look at the rest of the card, it's not terrible. I don't quite understand the Justin Hawk Bradshaw Savio Vega strap match. But
well, you'll remember at SummerSlam, Bradshaw beat up Vega after
Vega
lost to Owen Hart.
That's right.
Yeah, but like a strap match? Fucking why?
I don't know.
Because he just had one at Beware of Dogs, so they're like, yo, let's do that shit again.
That's probably, yeah. Isn't it his specialty match?
Yeah. So you have that.
So.
Undertaker and Goldust in a final curtain match. They're like, no, it ain't gonna be casket. That's too predictable. Instead, it's gonna be a final curtain match.
What could be I don't even know what a final curtain match could
Here's
be.
what I'm picturing.
Could it be like a last man standing match, but it's just the final curtain?
I picture like the backlot brawl kind of situation.
See, what I'm picturing is like 2 times worth what you both just said. So like off to the side of the entrance, there's like an area, right? And the curtain's open. Okay.
You gotta close the curtain.
You gotta beat your opponent up so bad, dude. You throw him in that little area. You gotta close the fucking shower curtain.
Oh my god.
Curtain, dude. And if it ain't that, I'm turning this shit the fuck off. If it ain't that. Because why did you call it that name?
I feel like you're going to be turning that shit off because I don't think that's how that's going to play out.
It's kind of like what is it, a stretcher match where you got to put your opponent on it and like roll it up the ramp. Well,
Right.
that's
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it could be that too. I don't even know. I don't even remember. So when we do see it here, I'll be seeing it and remembering it for the first time in a long time. All right. If you guys want to watch along with us, head over to Peacock. Go to WWE. Go to Premium Events. Find In Your House. Click on it. Go to Season 2, Episode 5. It's going to say Mind Games. You're going to click on it. It's going to buffer for probably about, 10, 15 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's going to start playing. Well, hang on. Now you've gone too far. Screech, stop. No, we haven't started yet. All right. I'm going to count down from 3. When I say play, that's when you hit the play button, Screech. Okay? All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
That's right, baby. Behold the face of fear. The mind of madness. Behold the horror that could soon be champion.
Guys, that's the boyhood dream right there.
That's like sad Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels v Mankind. Mind Games. And then there's the Undertaker.
Oh.
It's Kiss.
Bleh.
Why is Goldust getting a green tint over his Tron?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here.
No, it's supposed to be gold.
It ain't.
Oh, it's what's supposed to be.
Guys, that's the Undertaker.
The glow in the dark version.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I forgot they were a little item, that Goldust and Mankind deal.
Yeah.
Right. If the
Shawn's
eyes
got
are
a
windows.
unibrow.
Shawn Michaels has had a unibrow since about 1992.
Yeah.
At this point. I think Mankind's going to win the WWF World title.
What the fuck?
He's going to do it.
Not
He's
doubt.
going to put butts in the seats.
He's gonna get screwed over.
No.
They seem to be scared of heel champions at this time.
Correct.
Holy. Was our last heel champion Bob fucking Backlund for a day?
So if so, there you go.
Back in November of 94?
Wait a second.
Because he lost it to Diesel, and then Diesel had it for a year.
Yeah, and then
And then-
Diesel turned heel for a little while.
He wasn't champion, though.
Mm.
Because he lost to Brett. And then Brett had it, and now Shawn has it. Oh, wow. Wow.
They're like scared of that.
It's because they're losing fucking money.
Damn it, Vince is back. No Kevin Kelly. That sucks. Hey, Sonny, fat guys hit harder? Is that what that sign just said?
Mm. I like the Mr. Perfect song commentary, even though he doesn't usually contribute very much.
Vince McMahon for God.
Why does Mr. Perfect look like he's not filling out his suit?
Because it's Vince's.
Well, I guess it could be.
Oh, here comes Justin Hawk Bradshaw.
This guy sucks.
I like Bradshaw.
Oh, fuck off. What do you like about him? His tits?
His long hair.
His Wrangly jacket.
Yeah.
His manager.
I liked the cabinet.
What cabinet? Yeah, I like Bradshaw in like 2004 too, but
It was
see, dude, I don't think I
Bradshaw.
even like him then.
Orlando
Nah, I don't.
Jordan, the Basham brothers.
There's one instance where I like Bradshaw, and Dallas knows what it is.
oh yeah, the Big Show stuff
Your God.
with the dart when he got hit
Oh,
with the.
dude.
No. That wasn't JBL. That was Kurt Angle.
JBL got shot with a tranquilizer dart. and fought a blow-up dinosaur in the middle of a SmackDown ring. So don't even tell me shit, motherfucker.
Wait. Who shot him with the tranquilizer?
I don't remember. I don't know. I think he shot himself or some bullshit.
Yeah, I think he might have accidentally hit himself or something like that.
I remember, the only tranquilizer thing I remember is Kurt Angle had this fucking super soaker of a gun.
Yeah, no, that happened.
Big Show with it.
Yeah, but
he shaved his head, right?
It's something. Yeah, I did. Yes.
Yeah.
But JBL wrestled a blow-up dinosaur after getting he did it to himself or something.
When he was champion?
Talking to it.
I don't know for sure if it was when he was champion or not, but
he was talking to the dinosaur and he was calling it Big Show and he's like, "I know you're Big Show because Big Show eats pizza." And
he likes pizza
with his fucking hat. And then Big Show came out or something, but JBL was faking it the whole time and fucking Pearl Harbored him.
Oh, so he wasn't shot with a tranquilizer?
Not really, but the whole night leading up to that point, it was like, it's like he's drunk.
He swerved him.
Yeah.
Bradshaw is whipping Vega with the strap. So it's kind of proving here that this may be not Savio's specialty.
I don't like on the back of his tights, it's just a big brown shit log and it says the Hawk across it.
I think you're a hater, dude. My favorite thing is when he will do the horns and then he just goes, "Hoo!"
Well, that's because automatically, if you're from Texas, you have to be Stan Hansen.
Right.
So
exactly.
That's definitely what has been inspired here. Hey, did you see guy in the bottom left corner?
No, I didn't. What was it?
Oh, I don't know if I'm going to tell you.
I know what it is.
Oh my God.
Oh!
That's Tommy Dreamer, Sandman, and Paul Heyman.
Right in the front row.
Whoa.
That's one of the reasons I remember this show, to be honest.
Yeah.
Is the ECW involvement.
Dude, they're doing the mind games to the WWF.
Savio pulls Hawk Bradshaw into the ring post by using the Caribbean strap.
Now, whenever we have some downtime doing the show, I can tell you guys my story from the signing I just went to yesterday as of this recording.
Beer into Savio's face. Now he's hitting himself with a beer can. Paul Heyman's like, "What are you doing?" And Tommy Dreamer's like, "What?"
The crowd's like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, they're wicked confused. Yeah, Vince saying there's this group in Philadelphia trying to make a name for themselves.
Sandman's smoking a cigarette.
Sure is.
You can't do that.
Tommy Dreamer is just standing there. I thought he was going to do something more. He's just hanging out. Not really adding anything to the segment.
There's still beer on the camera, so there's just a big glob of wetness.
I kind of wish that they would have done Sandman and Sabu, just so I could see Sabu in casual wear. How
he
would
probably would have been in a suit, to be honest.
Sabu would have?
Yeah, 3-piece suit.
It looks like they're trying to kick him out. I don't know if they're actually left yet. It's pretty interesting, though, because now obviously all the attention's away from the match. Yeah. Look everyone in the crowd.
Yeah.
Okay, to their knowledge, Savio Vega has never lost a Caribbean strap match. That's what they're saying.
Oh, back suplex. And this match is one where you have to touch all four corners. You don't just
the lame version, yeah.
Now, do you guys say Caribbean or Caribbean?
I'd say Caribbean.
I'd say it depends. I just repeated what they said on commentary. I probably mix it up.
When it comes to chicken, do you say Caribbean or Caribbean jerk?
I'd say Caribbean probably. Or wait, Caribbean. No, I don't know. I'd say Caribbean.
I would just say chicken.
I would say Caribbean jerk. Just like I would say Pirates of the Caribbean.
Well, that's the movie.
Yeah, but some people say it Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, that's not what it is.
Well, tomato, motherfucker.
All right, well, you don't
True.
have to yell.
Savio's up to 3 corners now. Well, maybe not.
He can reach.
That counts. That counts with his foot, right? Yeah.
Why is Harvey Whippleman the fucking ref?
Well, because Bertha Faye, I think, dumped him and then left.
Fucking downtown Bruno.
So I hate him as downtown Bruno in Memphis.
Come on, dude.
He drives me nuts.
Why?
Oh, but you like him as Harvey Whippleman? Get the fuck out of here.
I like him better as Harvey Whippleman because at least, unlike Memphis, he's not on the TV every fucking segment.
I don't like him at all.
He was part of the reason why I had to take a break from watching Memphis. I was like, dude.
Really?
So he was a good heel, dude.
No, he was not a good heel. One of the times, okay, with fucking this Whippleman fella, Bruno, I'm pretty sure it was Bruno, was, I could be wrong. Mike Campbell will probably message me and be like, no, Bob, that wasn't it. But it's still funny. He abducted Big Bubba and put him in like an abandoned house in like bumfuck Tennessee. And Big Bubba, who is Typhoon, Fred Ottman, brought a camera to the location and then explained what they did to him. I don't know about you guys, but if I was abducted to a house in the middle of nowhere, I broke free. I'm not going to go back to that same house with a camera crew.
You might.
And tell you how it happened.
You never know.
They tortured me. They tied me to a chair. They were pouring water on me. There's no cable here. There's no heat. I was freezing. But I broke free. Down, Bruno. I'm coming back for revenge. Horrible.
Is this match done yet? Speaking of horrible.
Hey, this hasn't been that bad.
I'm bored as fuck already.
Come on, dude. He didn't even touch the corner.
He kind of did.
You, like, walked by it.
Hey, yo.
Don't bring that up. It's a
Well, Vega's following along the back. He's also touched 3.
Yeah, of course he has.
Savio.
Are you kidding me? He pulled him forward and then ducked under, and then Savio touched the 4th corner to win the match.
Yup. Sure did, dude.
So Bradshaw beat himself.
Yeah.
All right. That was a pretty uninspired opening match, I'd say.
I would not have opened with that match, to be honest
No,
with you.
I don't think I would have either.
Well, let's be real. The exciting part of it was the ECW stuff.
For
And
sure.
now that being said, if you knew what ECW was, it's really exciting. And if you didn't, now you're like, wait, what the heck just happened?
Yeah, like what was that?
And I hate to say it, guys, but I feel like probably 70 to 75% of that crowd does not know who ECW is.
They did start to cheer when like Sandman was raising his hand, so I think then a lot of them probably realized who they were.
I think we'd be surprised of how many people in that crowd would be aware of it. I mean, at King of the Ring, there was a pretty good fucking chant
That's a really good point.
in June of '95.
I mean, they are in their hometown and like
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if it's quite there yet, though. Because don't forget, ECW hasn't been on pay-per-view yet. And they operate out of a bingo hall that fits fucking 350 people.
in the city that they're in for this show, though.
I know.
Right. So like the TV exposure is there. I think we
Yeah,
should
2 in the fucking morning.
better than nothing.
I'm not even counting TV exposure. Usually, you know, if you're a wrestling fan, you know if wrestling's happening in your town.
Plus, I mean, the magazines, man, like if you bought a Pro Wrestling Illustrated, you know ECW is a thing.
Yeah, but that's not the majority of the crowd. I mean,
You don't think a good percentage of the people in that crowd would at least look through a Pro Wrestling Illustrated at the newsstand?
Guys, this is fake. That he's wearing a suit.
It's Vader. It's red and black. It's Vader.
I've never seen like you guys remember like Roly Poly Oly? I mean,
What is going?
That's
Razor
Razor
and
and
Diesel are
Diesel.
beating up Jose Lothario. Oh no,
What?
it's Savio Vega.
What the fuck?
I feel like the cameraman could have opened that door.
Guys, Razor and Diesel just beat up Savio Vega.
I love that's how they fucking debut Razor and Diesel from a distance, and you run up. So you think Kevin Nash and Razor Ramon returned to the WWF to attack Savio Vega.
They did.
well, that's the main reason they were there.
Guys, can we just look at Roly Poly Cornette right here?
Holy shit! Why is his bottom half look enormous?
It's kind of like when you take a Lego person and you put all different body parts that don't go together, and that's what you end up getting.
Right.
This is the Jim Cornette minifigure.
His bottom half is so big because of all the Wendy's he's eating.
I was thinking it's obviously because he just shit his pants and his diaper's full from pissing all day in it.
Yeah.
I love that he's in the Vader outfit.
Hey, Dallas, when we go to Poughkeepsie, would you judge me if I wore a diaper?
No, but I really don't want you to shit your pants.
Right.
Wait, you can't just shit your pants and sit in shit pants.
Sure I can. I'm wearing a diaper.
But, okay, then you get diaper rash.
No, you pull over.
You can't sit in your own shit, dude.
Wait a
I
second.
wouldn't be sitting in it for hours. I'd bring multiple diapers.
How about you
Why
get the
don't
shit?
you see a fucking doctor instead of having to
Oh my
wear
God.
diapers at 30?
I thought it was
This?
guys. I thought it was Shawn Michaels coming out.
It is.
Because it's his music. Basically, they didn't want to give us Vader and Shawn again, so this is the match we're getting instead.
I hope the railing falls over because people are so excited.
For Jose.
Jose Lothario.
I would have opened with this. This is going to be a barn burner.
He's wearing a...
Of course he is.
That's awesome.
Of course he is.
Hey, me top.
I hope this goes 25 minutes.
Holy shit.
He's
Jose
62
Lothario,
years old.
62. That's basically the same age as Carlos Colon at the 1993 Royal Rumble, and he was a young wonder.
Yeah. Young whippersnapper.
Come on, Cornette.
Ha! Jim Ross says Cornette looks like a giant Twinkie getting bounced around.
What kind of Twinkie is he eating?
Cornette's got to have one of the ugliest bodies I've ever seen in my life.
Well, that's kind of what I mean. Like, I can't
Right,
even
why-
like wrap my head around the shape that it is.
Probably why he's in a full bodysuit. So nobody can see it.
He's got a very Mike Wazowski midsection.
100%.
Oh my god. he just
See, why did we even do that, though?
he just won that in under a minute with just punches.
If it were me, I'd have Cornette go over.
Because we're 2 matches deep, and we are at 17 minutes and 46 seconds of In Your House Mind Games.
I don't even know why. I don't even know what that served. Like that was. It took Cornette longer to put all of that stuff on than the match.
Yeah.
I hope this goes to Jose's head and he thinks that he's the new Shawn.
I'm going to make a comeback.
Yeah. Shawn. They're not talking about you. They're not cheering for you. They're cheering for me, Jose Lothario. What is this? Oh, okay. Mark Mero and Farouk are on the phone. And they are... Wait, well, Sonny's on another phone, too. And Sable's just standing there.
And you know damn well whoever's talking to Mark Mero is like, hey, is this Mark Mero? He's like, yeah, this is. He's like, can I talk to Sable?
If I was talking to Farouk, I'd be like, hey, man, why are you wearing that hat? The helmet.
Is that thing made out of foam core, or what is that?
Yeah, what is that? And I'd be like, hey, Sonny, can I get a promo code for your OnlyFans?
They also had Tori Wilson sign a Playboy, which I think is awesome.
Yeah, that's awkward, dude.
It wasn't.
Hey, you're naked in this and your vagina's out. Will you sign it?
Hey, I've jerked off to this about 800 times. Can you put your signature
first
on?
off, they were selling them at the table as well. But
wow, I'm surprised they were.
How many of her own Playboys did she? Oh, here comes Brian Pillman.
Fuck you out of this. Fuck you out of the outfit, the look. The Philadelphia crowd, if Bob's saying they're all smart fans, knows who the fuck this is.
I mean, they have to. Let me trim up my volume here.
Yeah, they know who this asshole is.
Now they're going to Brett.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be doing an interview with Bret Hart.
Well, let me tell you, Brian Pillman, I'm not going to be there.
Brian Pillman, you are a liar.
Because I'm filming The Lonesome Dove.
I ain't going there.
You're a liar.
It's where I play a Western cowboy. Make sure to watch.
I really need you guys to watch it so I don't have to rustle anymore.
Pillman talking about that he is an honest man. He's got proof.
He also doesn't call 911 if you look at his shirt.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
And it's got a gun on it.
How many Playboys did Tori Wilson have?
I don't know. I had my own that was unopened in the plastic.
Did you open it to have her sign it?
I opened it right at the table to sign it.
Wow.
And she was very nice.
She wasn't like, hey, this is weird.
No.
I noticed on all your pictures that we can't see where your right hand is. So what were you doing with it when you had pictures with the women?
Holding his marker.
Depends which woman it was.
Trish, where was your hand?
Upper shoulder.
Scarlett Bordeaux.
Also upper shoulder.
Why wouldn't you do lower back?
Because Trish Stratus is the same height as me. It's also kind of weird. On Tori Wilson, she had such big heels on that it was on her like hip because she was tall as fuck compared to me.
Brian Pillman's just so fucking cool, man.
Well, he's talking to Owen. I guess that counts as a heart.
He's just he's got that quality where you want to see him get his ass whooped. Like you want somebody to beat up Brian Pillman.
Owen Hart,
King of farts. Nice.
Wow, original.
I don't know if I feel like Brian Pillman has the vibe of like, oh, I want to see him get his ass kicked.
I feel like that's what people see at the time. They're like, fuck this guy. Owen does too. You want to see Owen get his ass
Owen, I can see that. But
and it's
Pillman,
always Bulldog that's protecting him, and he's like,
Yeah.
I want to fucking wring that guy's neck.
Yeah, but with Pillman, I feel like he's got like a cool vibe to him.
Well, obviously, yeah, but
So it's like, I don't know if I want to see him
I
get his
feel
ass.
like if you're a fan cheering on like every face on the card, and you see Brian Pillman, you're like, oh, I want him to get beat up too. Where's that jacket? I want that fucking vest.
Brian Myers has like a version of it that he like made for himself in Impact.
Yeah, I want that.
Oh, of course. We can't even go one episode with a fucking Impact reference.
Yeah, I met a lot of Impact wrestlers.
Oh, my God.
Are they just talking shit about Brett here?
Yes. Brett's scared. Oh, he's not scared of you. He's not even that scared of me. He's a little scared of me. But the reason that he's scared, and the fear is in his eyes, is for none other reason than the 1996 King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And remember, we saw them all together on Raw last week. So saying we got to talk to this man and we bring him out.
Holy shit here.
Look
Look at this motherfucker, dude.
He's still coming out to the ringmaster, and if he does not look like the ringmaster, I don't know. Like, it does not fit the character, that music.
He's got the gold chain. He's got his leather vest. Austin 316 on the back. Stone Cold with a skull. I mean, like we are. We're pretty much there. We've almost
we're only missing like a beer can at this point.
That's kind of crazy.
Mind you, Pillman gave that gold necklace to him.
He did?
Yeah, when they were Hollywood Blondes, he bought them both gold necklaces. That's why Steve Austin still wears it all the time.
Oh.
Yep, I did remember hearing that.
I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool that he still wears it.
Is it bad that I can still picture them as a team, even as these two versions of each other?
Well, right.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I feel like if you, let's say I was a WCW fan in 1993, and I stopped watching for 3 years, and I tune into this, I'm gonna be like, who the fuck is that guy? And if you guys were like, that's Stunning Steve Austin, I'd be like, get the fuck out. No way. That's not Stunning Steve Austin. What are you talking about? And they'd be like, no, that's Stunning Steve. He looks nothing like what he was just a year ago.
No, yeah, for sure.
It's unreal. Like, even the way he's talking, I hope you do come back soon.
Someone's going to get their ass whipped.
Dude, this guy is so fucking cool. Cause Stone Cold said so. Wait, so they were good.
Pillman screaming at the fans.
So that was all like just trashing Brett saying, I dare you to come back.
Yeah.
I thought Steve was going to attack Pillman.
No. Pillman, Owen, and Stone Cold, they're like trying to get Brett back so they can all beat him up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mark Henry's like, man, I wonder if this is made out of chocolate.
Are you supposed to touch it?
No.
That dude's rubbing the Liberty Bell.
Are you going to tell Mark Henry no?
Yeah, no, not
Look
really.
at him patting the horse. The horse is like, can you fucking stop your bullshit?
Guys, you're not going to believe this.
What?
So we know that Austin has he's profited. He's going to be $35,000 richer. Well, I got even better news. Mick Price, one of our loyal listeners, has offered to buy me the complete series of Goosebumps for $400.
Wait, the books?
Yeah.
No, tell him to give them to me.
No, he sent me a link on from Marketplace for $3, and I was like, Nick, I want them all though. I'm not going to buy just $3.
That's it.
I'm not a lunatic. And he said I saw one set for $400.
That's not bad at all, because if you look, dude, it's like $1,000 usually.
Right, and I said, and you're buying it for me. And he said, did you hear something? I could have sworn I heard wishful thinking. You son of a bitch. That's him replying back. I've given you 4 years of free material.
I'm looking up Goosebumps books, dude.
I have given you 4 years. Not years. 4 years.
We're not being checked up by trainers in the back.
3.
He's signing his rights away, dude. Hey, this one's only 100.
Hey, that's not bad. So you're hyping it up, but you didn't even look at it. You just found one cheaper.
Oh, this is not the full run.
Well, wait, now, yeah, because this is like, what, $300, right?
Yeah, that wasn't even 100 of them.
Yeah. Oh my God, 1 through 62. That's what the $400 was. That's not all of them.
No.
Well, you might kind of have to piece it together, guys. You can't just get it all.
Well, that's bullshit.
This guy said, Mick says, I pay with my time listening to your banter. Then I want a refund.
That's actually a really great point, to be honest with you.
I want a refund then.
There's a reason that this podcast is free. It's because you have to put up with our bullshit to get to anything that's happening during the show.
You're absolutely right.
Wait, I have a shocking development here on the Goosebumps series.
Oh,
okay.
God.
Apparently, in the original run, there was only 62 books.
There you go. Oh, wait, look at that's supposed to be Sonny's picture. 2 Bulldog and Owen. All my love, Sonny. They drew on her face.
Fuck yeah to that.
She looks like Weird Al with the glasses.
Oh, my God. That's funny.
Fuck yeah.
Well, then what about all the other books?
Yeah, there's like several series.
Well, what the hell?
You guys aren't doing good research. That's all I'm saying.
I don't want to
research before you buy.
I don't want to pay $400 for only 62 books.
I used to have so many Goosebumps books, but all the covers were pieces of shit by the
time. Dude, they fell apart.
Well, yeah, and then you'd get them secondhand, and it's like missing half the cover, and it's like, oh well.
I remember I signed up for them, and then my dad canceled it because I wouldn't read them.
If you think about it, though, Bob, $400 for the 60 whatever books that you just said.
62.
62, right? So 400.
Yeah.
62 bucks. You're only paying about $6.50 if you round up for each book. That's really not bad.
Well, when I would go to the Scholastic bookstore, they were about $2.50.
Okay, so what year was that?
No, they were more than that.
We can do inflation. Bob went to school in the 80s.
No, I went, that would have been 1996.
Okay, so let's do an inflation calculator because Bob wants to be a smart ass.
I'm eBaying it. The Smoking Guns are not winning this match, and if you think so, just shut it off.
And Mick Price, I'm starting a Patreon, and no longer can you listen to this for free. And
what year?
And if you do listen to it free, there's ads now. So fuck you.
What year?
96.
96. Okay, so really, in 2022, I still think you're getting a good deal. If you paid $250 per book, it would cost $452 now. But now you're thinking about getting an old item. It's almost 30 years old. You're getting a pretty good deal. Only a $2 upcharge.
Here's one. They got all the bookmarks and all the fucking postcards still in the books.
Whoa.
$13.49.
Well, our buddy here, Austin Skinner, will be able to get his Goosebump collection in a week and a half.
That's insane.
That's a lot of fucking money.
We got Owen and Billy starting off the tag team match, and of course Owen's going to out-wrestle him, and Billy is pissed.
These will be worth even more. Like, it's going to go up in value.
They had to have re-released them by now, haven't they?
Oh, I'm sure they have. Oh, they've re-released them.
It's all different series, though, now. It's like different runs.
Yeah, but I mean, the originals have not been fucking...
I find that kind of hard to believe.
I don't think they've been re-released. That's why they're going for fucking $1,300.
No, it's vintage.
Vintage.
Well, hey, this one's only $600.
No, that's not bad.
Bart with a scoop slam. He just casually drops Owen there.
That is happening one day. I am going to do that.
Why not, man?
Yeah, I'm doing that. Back to the action here. Bulldog in the ring. Wearing whitey tighties for his gear tonight because he knows he's going home with the strap, so you got to wear the big match white.
Big match white, that's right.
Of course.
Me and Bob talk about it all the time.
Bart and Billy Gunn probably should have broke up 2 years ago.
They probably should have broke up earlier in 96. Maybe tail end of 95.
I'd say 6 months after they started. It was probably they've had their run.
What?
Seeing as they were always injured and never won the fucking belts.
By November of 93, they should have broke up.
Yeah, fuck them.
They weren't even like a focus point until 94.
Yep, exactly. Dude, he got kicked right in the nuts, dude. What do we have for a time check here, boys?
Oh, let's see. We're at 34 minutes and 27 seconds.
Sounds about right. You know what? And speaking of nuts, if you want to make sure you have a clean shave, head over to Manscaped.
Okay,
for that
so
good old ball shaving grooming kit. And guess what? If you type in promo code ICOPOD, you're probably going to get an error page because they don't sponsor.
well, I for one highly recommend Manscaped. Just saying.
Great. Now I know that Dallas shaves his nuts. That's great.
It's awesome.
Great.
You can use it for all sorts of things. I'm not saying what I'm shaving in, but
What else do you shave?
well, it's not really anyone's business on this
His
podcast.
ass crack.
Your asshole, isn't it?
I'm not telling you guys what I shave. But let's
Dallas
just say
has got
you don't.
the ass of a chimpanzee.
It doesn't. You don't get nicks from it.
So he's talking about his asshole.
No, I'm not. But you also get like they send you like gifts, so you have like ball deodorant and like stuff like that. It's pretty nice.
Dallas's ass looks like Donkey Kong's ass.
Oh, hey, someone's calling me real quick. Hello?
Hey Dallas, it's me, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Just off the podcast, just tell me that is it your asshole that you're shaving?
Yeah, sorry, Bob. I'm recording. I'll go pot right now. I'll have to call you later.
Okay, man, I'll talk to you.
Okay, goodbye.
It's pretty rude that you guys are talking on the phone during the show.
I know, and I just realized I forgot to mute my microphone.
Yeah, I didn't mute mine either, but that's okay. It's just an inside look.
Anything's possible. Do you guys want to hear how I like wasted my whole day yesterday?
Sure, we'd love to. What the fuck is this shit?
Oh,
No,
wait.
it's a spam call. I declined it.
Oh, you got a spam one?
Yeah.
Okay. So I went to a signing yesterday. As of this recording, it's obviously not yesterday. But there's a bunch of wrestlers there, right? I had a list. I was like, hey, listen, I gotta go meet a bunch of these people. But first off my list, I said, you know what? I'm getting in line to meet Trish Stratus.
Oh, she was the first one you went up to?
Well, she wasn't going to be.
You gotta start. I guess the biggest name you gotta probably get out of the way, right?
Well, she wasn't necessarily. I mean, Bray Wyatt was also here, and you could argue that he was gonna be the most popular. Britt Baker was there as well. Dustin Rhodes was supposed to be, but he had to cancel. Anyways, I decided to go to Trish first. I had to buy a ticket at a separate table and everything. I get in line at about 9:45.
In the morning?
Yes, we were in Albany by 9:30.
Holy shit.
This
what time
event
did you leave at?
very early, like before 7.
Holy shit! Man.
And Kaylee was willing to do this.
Kaylee did not go.
Oh.
I went with some friends. So, the event started officially at 10. You could get in early. You could get in at 9. Some people could get in at 8 if you had pre-orders. And the event went 10 to 2. I got in line at 9:45 for Trish. Not a bad line at this time.
10 to 2, that's it?
That's it?
Right. So would you guys like to guess? I don't think I told Bob yet, but if I did, Bob, don't spoil it. How long I waited in line for Trish Stratus?
25 minutes.
You got there at...
He was in there technically early.
I was there in line by 9:45. The event started at 10, technically.
I feel like that should be quick, but I feel like I'm going to say an hour.
I waited 4 hours in line.
Oh my god. The whole event?
The whole event.
How did you meet anyone else?
Well, so here's the deal. As the Smoking Guns are launching off and barely hits Bulldog.
What the fuck?
So here's the deal. I'm going to try to shorten this as best I can.
Take your time. We got about another hour.
Well, that's a good point. I thought Trish was going to start signing at 10 o'clock. I could see the table where I was in line. It was not a big line. Maybe 20, 30 people in front of me. Maybe. And that might even be pushing it.
Oh my God. You know how I was mad about when we left Florida and I was like, we're gonna miss it.
Right.
I would have been 30 times angrier than that.
Right. Smoking Guns hit the help me with the name. I'm gonna mess it up.
Sidewinder.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Okay. But
he just
Owen,
Billy with his cast, the cheater.
And look, Bulldog's arm is on Billy though.
He is pinning him. Harvey, count it. Wait, that's not Harvey. Mike Chioda, what are you doing? This is why you got fired, you piece of shit.
Okay, so you were in Trish's line for 4 hours.
Yeah, so, look at Bulldog. He goes to cover him. Oh, he kicked out. Okay, so.
I thought he got him. Oh,
I thought she was going to start signing at 10. Well, Trish Stratus decided to get there after 11. So I already wasted an hour.
You're waiting in line for someone that's not even there yet.
No one knew.
Right.
No one knew. And I'm looking over, and almost at this rate, one of my friends I was with already met Britt Baker. And I'm like, I should have just gotten the Britt Baker line, right? But now at this point, the Trish line is 3 times as long.
Right. I think if you're meeting Trish, you have to do what you did.
Well, yeah, so that's the short moral of the story here, but I'll get there.
You would have to do that.
So I wait, right? And I keep waiting. Now, the other issue here is I only bought a combo ticket. I got 1 photo, 1 autograph. You could purchase a VIP ticket for nearly double what I paid. You got, I think, an extra autograph, and you got to cut the line. Now, this is where the problem happened.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
The line I was in did not move until after 1 o'clock.
Holy shit, dude.
Because people kept getting in the VIP line. I'm sitting there, and I'm looking around, and some wrestlers left at 1. They announced it. Some wrestlers were leaving. I didn't have someone with me who could sit in my spot so I could go try to meet others. I've done that with Kaylee before. She was with me in line, and I left to meet wrestlers, and then I got back.
Oh, my God, dude.
And people were doing that with their family, which I don't blame them. And I wasn't mad. But because the VIP line did not stop. They didn't cut it off, and they just kept going.
Holy shit.
And you could feel the excitement. It was so exciting in the beginning. Everyone's like, yeah, this is so cool. Like me and Trish, this is awesome. People from New Jersey were in front of me and just all sorts of stuff, right?
Well,
Billy and Bart. Wait, I'm going to pause my story. Running Power Slam.
That's it, dude. I fucking knew it.
Look at that. New tag team champions.
Finally.
Are Owen and Bulldog good guys now? They popped huge for that.
Yeah, they did. They really did. I'd say they kind of are, which is interesting after the segment that Owen was just in.
I don't think the Smoking Guns were that over as heels. Are they just happy they're not the champions anymore?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you blame them?
Oh my God.
Sonny can't believe it.
And when Clarence Mason is your manager, you're not the face team.
Well, that's a good point, too.
She's blaming Bart. I mean, he did get pinned.
Wait, Sonny's got a microphone. I will continue the story in a moment. I want to see what's about to happen here. Vince says Sonny's acting like a petulant child.
I knew you were going to stumble on that one.
I know.
I was waiting for it.
I was going to not even say it and just say child.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to say that she was just acting like a child.
I thought you guys could really be winners.
I like how Sonny's boots are too big for her.
I like that she keeps squatting down when she's yelling. She fires him. When she dropped the mic, it broke.
Oh, fuck.
Call them no good wannabe cowboys. Look, she's running away from him because they're chasing her. Oh no, he's not really running.
You know,
That was
Billy
one
McBag-
thing in wrestling school that they told me not to do. Don't throw the fucking mic down.
Look at her slap her ass, like kiss my ass and like leaving.
Oh, poor Billy. He's gonna try to win her back, I think.
Okay, Kevin Kelly's somewhere in the building.
You're telling me, dude, you were there till 1 before it even moved.
Oh yeah, dude. We did not move. So we finally get moving, and it's like, oh my god. Actually, before that even, they're at the last person in the VIP line, and then like 4 more got in. So it was like a constant struggle of like we aren't moving. So Trish is late. The VIP line is holding us up, and we literally, and I'm talking literally not moving for 4 hours.
Oh my god. I would have gave up, dude.
I would have quit.
I would have
I'd
met
like, no
other
way.
people. Like, fuck that.
Well, so what ended up happening, we got through the line. I go up to meet Trish. She's very friendly, which, you know, you better be after how late you were.
I was just, well, yeah, and you've been waiting for 4 hours.
She goes, hi, you know, says hi and everything, asks my name. And she's like, oh, how's your day been? I was like, good. I've just been waiting for you. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry about the wait. And I was like, it's okay.
Oh, my.
Because, like, I wasn't trying to be a dick. I was actually, I mean, literally.
Yeah, I
that's
was being snarky with the girl who's been trying to meet for 4 hours. I love it. No, you know, just waiting for you. You know,
It's nothing, you know, standing on my fucking feet all day.
And listen, I don't want to.
Just wasted my Sunday waiting in the fucking line for you, and you show up late. That's fine. I feel great.
Not to get more sympathy, but I do have a fresh tattoo on my knee and ankle, so my legs are in pain as well. So it's just like,
what you chose to do that. You knew what you were doing ahead of time.
I did not know. No, I did not know I was gonna be in line that long. So after that, I'm like, okay, I finally get out of that line, and now I have to make a decision. Britt Baker's line definitely is another 2 hours. I cannot do it. The show's supposed to be ending at 2. I cannot do it. So I decide, okay, I had some other people on my list. Time to splurge. So then I met Tori Wilson. That was the first one. I said, nope, gotta go meet Tori
Was her
Wilson.
line not big?
No, not that point. Half of the building was empty.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
At this point, pretty much no one had a line. Bray Wyatt had a line the whole time. Britt Baker's was massive. Trish just wrapped around the whole venue. I mean, it was nuts.
Wow.
And then the major players, Matt Cardona, Brian Myers, they had a decent line.
Earlier today on Superstars, Jerry Lawler casually dropped coffee on Mark Henry.
Oh my God, look at him slap him. Look at that outfit.
Is that on the free for all that he slapped him? I think
it must be.
Or no?
Why hasn't Chalkline released that outfit yet?
Oh, it is. That is from earlier today on the free for all. He slapped Henry with doing a debate. Whatever.
Right.
Who cares?
Yeah. So then I literally, so every other picture that you guys saw, I ran around within like 15 minutes and I got to talk to everyone. So it wasn't completely rushed, but I mean.
So you didn't meet Britt Baker?
I did not get to meet Britt Baker.
Good thing I didn't give you my figure.
I was going to tell you. Yeah. I decided, like, you know what? You know, she's so relevant now and like such a new star essentially that I'll have that opportunity again. Whereas Trish, like I've never had it before and I don't know if I'll get that opportunity again. So like if I just met Trish that day, I would have been okay, but I'm not thrilled with how it happened.
Yeah. Well, that's a pain in the ass.
Is he wrestling in the tracksuit, Mark Henry?
I fucking hope so, dude.
He might be. But now I did tell Kaylee.
Oh no, he's got
that. Now listen, my friends I think were kind of itching to leave at this point, which I don't blame them. And one of them was in line with me for a little bit. But I told Kaylee, I said, if you were there, I would have gotten that Britt Baker line. Because she wouldn't have cared. She would have put up with it and done it. Because they did sign late. They did sign late, which is very nice of the wrestlers and the promoters and stuff. They ended up going to almost 4 as far as I saw from Twitter.
Wow.
Holy shit, wow.
So, I mean, that's awesome that they did that.
Well, you know what? I wonder if to an extent they had to because of people might have prepaid.
Right.
So.
Right. Yeah, so it was tough. For the most part, it's fun. I think it was shittily done, but
Yeah, that sucks.
Not bad overall. I mean, it was stressful. And the thing that sucks is there was a live recording of the major pod that I really would have liked to done, but I guess I'm glad I didn't end up paying to do that because I was in Trish Stratus's line when it started, I think. And then there was a show that night that would have been cool to go to, but it's okay. I spent plenty of money, and I saved a little. I expected to spend more, so.
Oh.
See, I'm glad I didn't go to that because number one, we probably, let's say like you, me, and Kaylee went, and let's say Sarah went too. I feel like we would have got suckered into going to the wrestling show.
Oh yeah, they were giving out free tickets. You damn right. I would have made everyone go. I'd say, guys, we're going.
We would have been like, it's like fucking free tickets. You gotta go. But I would have been pissed for you about waiting for Trish so long that it would have ruined the show.
Yeah, it was a pretty stressful thing, and it did suck. And then it just sucked to have to like, okay, well, who's here still? Who can I even meet? And then I didn't even get to meet one of the, I really did want to meet Britt Baker a lot, but like I said, her line was just so huge. There's just no way. I couldn't because, it's also, like I said, if I was with Kaylee or something where it's like, I have a little more control over the situation, that's a little different, but it's okay, it's fine.
How about Mark Henry's gear here where the stripes go up on his shoulders and then underneath is like no material, so it's just white, like a strap fucking bra?
I just noticed that, and I don't really like it.
No, not at all. Also, they stalled for a good 2 minutes before
they did.
touch.
Well, I mean, this is Henry's like first match, isn't it?
It is, at least that we are seeing, I think.
Yeah, I mean, this is not going to be a classic.
If you're following along, we're at 50 minutes and 47 seconds.
We got 2 matches after this, don't we?
Well, you know how they like to draw out with packages and, all sorts of shit. I think
we're going to see Razor and Diesel again tonight.
Yeah.
Good. Lawler trying for a scoop slam. He's got his fingers right up Henry's asshole, but he's not able to get him. Dude. Press slam. Almost drops him right on his shoulder. That could have been bad, but Lawler was able to twist himself around just barely. Hook in the tights. Nah, bro, I didn't do that.
Man, get the fuck out of my face.
I don't even know how to wrestle yet. How am I going to break the rules? I don't know what rules to break. Uh-oh, here we go. Lawler off the ropes. Nope, shoulder back down.
Guys, I think Mark Henry's going to take the place and the booking of Ahmed Johnson.
No way. God, no, please.
Really?
No way. What if, like, Ahmed Johnson couldn't come back, so Vince was like, Mark, what the fuck? He just died? Did Jerry Lawler just die?
God.
I heard a splat.
Why didn't he grab the ropes?
Yeah, what were we doing? What if Vince was up? Hey, Mark, I need a favor. Ahmed, he's done. His kidney exploded. Okay. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna do this like a soap opera. Mark, I need you to shave your head. You're gonna be Ahmed Johnson now.
We already have our Diesel. We already have our Razor. Now we need.
You're gonna be Ahmed.
Yeah, we need our Ahmed.
So, what do you say, pal?
Lawler has something in his hand. He pulled it out of his tights.
I would too after I fucking lawn darted into the concrete.
A loaded punch. He's holding it. It's not like Knuckles. He's got like something in his hand.
Probably like a roll of quarters.
Quarters or something, yeah. I'll be honest with you. I'm curious if he literally just didn't have anything and just did it like gimmick because he put it back pretty good. And if so, like that's pretty smooth.
Why did he lawn dart into the concrete? Are we just gonna skip over that? Like, why did that happen?
I don't know, man.
Fuck.
They're chop across the top of the hat. I don't know why, but like seeing Mark Henry this early is like weird to me. Like I didn't know if I knew he was here this early.
Well, you know what's funny is like he wrestles like this for like the next 12 years.
Wow. I mean,
He's just clunky and like doesn't look great, and he just almost just broke Lawler's shoulder again, dropping him on that bear hug.
That's hilarious. It's pretty true, though, I would say. I'd have to
Yeah, I mean,
make
you would
that-
think the guy would improve. I mean, he does improve. It takes him literally 20 years to get better, but he
are you
does.
shitting me?
What is Leaf Cassidy doing?
Leaf Cassidy's a piece of shit.
Yeah, baby.
He got dumped to the floor, too. Are we just going to have like a random lower mid-card guys just come out here and get thrown out?
This is the
Marty.
main event. What are you talking about?
I hope they start saying, is Mark Henry going to win the Royal Rumble?
He doesn't know the rules though because he's throwing him under.
Oh, here goes Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we
Are
need
they
someone
gonna-
else to beat Hunter real quick for
Yeah,
us.
are they going to fucking drop out Helmsley to Mark Henry right now?
Duh.
They keep bringing the bell to stop it, but I thought they were doing it like, hey, this is a match now. Press slams.
The
Helmsley.
crowd is going nuts.
Yeah, they are.
So I guess that's a plus, at
He just
least.
tossed Helmsley onto the new Rockers.
Oh, screw the new Rockers, man.
He hit him with the rocker dropper.
That's going to be a Survivor Series team right there. Lawler, the new Rockers, and Helmsley against Mark Henry,
And that's it.
Mark Marrow, and the Godwins. That's my prediction.
Oh, shit, dude. You might be right about that. And I don't like it.
I was trying to think of two more Marks. That way it could just be
Mark,
where
and
the
Mark.
Marks.
Mark Starr
Mark
Mark
times four.
Starr. Good.
and Mark Calloway.
The Undertaker pulling double duty. New character.
Hey, yo.
Congratulations, Mark Henry.
What? in the
He's
fuck?
getting fucking fireworks in the arena.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has been tormented by Jerry Lawler for a month. And if you don't think that the emotional connection for Mark Henry to beat Jerry Lawler on this show does not warrant those fireworks, then I don't know what's that. You don't know wrestling. Buried alive, Undertaker Mankind. What the hell? Okay. That's not tonight, obviously.
What
Whoa.
the fuck? Now we're getting the blow off for that?
The first unsanctioned match in the company's history, they're saying.
Bullshit.
Someone is
Wait,
literally
whoa,
going
whoa.
to be buried alive.
Wait a minute. Was the Boiler Room Brawl sanctioned?
Yeah, it must have been.
I guess that's a good point.
They sanctioned a Boiler Room Brawl match.
Yeah, dude.
Why has the WWF not sanctioned this? I don't know.
I don't know, JR, because you got to bury someone alive under dirt. Maybe they don't want the liability of death. Jesus. Why wouldn't the WWF sanction this? It's only, murder.
Dude, you don't fucking know.
I don't know nothing. What is that? I believe Final Curtain's next, right? I think we just have Undertaker, Goldust, and then Shawn Mankind for the world title.
Okay. I have a feeling this final curtain match is going to drag.
I feel like it already is, and it hasn't even started yet.
Video package here of Undertaker basically seeing how every time he's ever made a casket for people.
Goldust and his twisted entourage.
Remember, this is not a casket match, guys.
No, Final Curtain.
Yeah, because they did the casket as in Beware of Dog 2.
John.
You just sound like a dying pig.
That's literally what he does.
Yeah, but I mean, he doesn't sound like a dying pig.
Wait, he kind of does.
No, he's like a...
All right, Bob, you do it.
You do it. Yeah.
No.
Oh, I thought he was gonna do it.
No, I'm not going to.
Bob's like, no, man, I'm too tired for that shit.
No, who do you think I am? Fuck you.
Guys, I'm fucking tired. I'm winning bets right now on baseball.
No, do baseball, man. I'm waiting for baseball.
Fucking baseball, dudes. And
What
I'm
is
like,
your
winning.
what's your fucking shit at? Good.
I mean, I'm up like $600.
How much you bet?
Here, I'll do it.
Oh wow, that's really good.
Ugh.
Okay, there must be a winner, and it must be by pinfall there. So it's officially not a casket match.
So if you're wondering what that sound was, that is a pig dying from extreme heat.
Oh, I wasn't wondering.
And Bob's fucking watching videos of pigs dying.
No, it's
Goldust gets a jobber entrance. He's in the ring, like finishing his entrance. Is that new gear?
Shawn.
Are we done with the ECW stuff too?
I think so. I think it was just that interaction at the start.
Man, that kind of sucks.
Literally 10 minutes into the show.
What is that? It looks like that's new gear.
Because the top's all white like that.
Yeah, I think it is.
Does he normally have Goldust on his back too, or no?
Oh, I don't know if he does.
Yeah, it's usually in a big star and it says Goldust.
It does?
And on his gear?
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right.
I don't pay attention. I don't even really watch these shows.
Bob was like, yeah, I reviewed this on Wrestling Recaps in 2002 when I was 15 years old.
I did not. Okay.
Hey, I reviewed this probably 6 years ago. Well, I did a breakdown. I didn't review it.
I did not review
Did you give it star ratings, Austin?
I don't know. Let's check.
I was just about to pull it up. Yeah.
I don't think I did. I think I just reviewed, like, I broke down the show, the attendance, the card. I did, like, a write-up on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember when Austin used to write for Wrestling Recaps, and he was just like, fuck it.
Dude, I've been trying to write for myself for the past year, so...
Yeah, well, stop just thinking about yourself, okay? There's other people.
How do you search on this piece of shit website?
The search button, but it doesn't really work. Because I just search in your house mind games, and it is not coming up.
I'm typing in mind games.
That might be a safer bet, yeah. Okay, Undertaker's going right after.
Maybe I deleted it on you.
You probably fucking dead, dude.
Why is WCW coming up? I typed in your house mind games.
Right, type in like breakdown or whatever you did.
I type in mind games, Impact Wrestling, ECW, Hardcore TV.
What?
Smoky Mountain Wrestling. So what is this match? Can we talk about it now since it started? What the fuck is a final curtain match?
You're not allowed.
By the looks of it, it's a match.
That's kind of what I'm getting.
Ooh, I like when Bob used to do Reliving a Feud.
Yeah, I like the Reliving of Feuds a lot. Those ones I actually did read.
What an asshole.
Here you go. In Your House breakdown number 1, Mind Games. 9/22/96. Buy rate 0.48 or 1,092 buys.
Hey, we're gonna be talking about that next week probably. Don't spoil it.
Did you say Did you say 1,092 buys?
No, I said it wrong. I said 192,000 buys.
How'd you find it? I even just tried to search that. And it didn't come
live attendance, Bob, I have is 15,000, so you fucking lied.
Well, that's what Wikipedia told me was 13.
I give away the results, the main event aftermath. My thoughts on the main event.
Suplex. Oh, I thought he was about to do a jackhammer.
So did I.
Jeez. One, two. Marlena should manage Sandman. They both like to smoke.
That's a good point, actually. Good observation.
I can't believe.
Yeah, these were little simple pieces. They didn't offer a much, but like, it was a fun little read.
I can't believe that, Dales, you would only ever read Reliving the Feuds and
Well, no, I don't know if that's accurate, but I did.
You don't read my Sunday Night Heat reviews?
No, I don't.
From 2002?
Nope, I don't do those. Sometimes I'll peek at the Impact ones to be like, oh, what happened? And then I'll be like, oh, really, really, really crazy stuff. And then I'll close it.
I wish you guys would watch the fucking Super J Cup.
Which, like, the big one?
94 and 95.
Okay, fucking, let's watch it.
I don't have 4.5 hours.
Okay, well, we found out Dallas does, because he fucking will stand in line for 4 hours.
That's true.
It was brutal,
so he's
guys.
got the time.
It was brutal.
I don't like Goldust's new outfit here. I'm going to be honest with you. It kind of looks like a half shirt, which is weird.
What did she just give him? Are those thumbtacks, Dallas?
It's a little gold bag. He's going in the gold bag. I think it must be like the glitter.
It's dust, yeah.
No.
What the fuck? He's picking her up like a Barbie doll.
Yeah, like she was stiff. Thumbtacks.
I would tear that ass apart.
Wow, the gold glitter all over the ring definitely hides what he just did.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not even on Undertaker.
That is the most reaction to something I've ever seen the Undertaker do at this point. For like any violence.
Well, that was pretty interesting because like the way even Goldust threw it didn't look great. He kind of threw it like an uppercut kind of thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So when it came down, like, here's the replay. Ready? It went up his nose for sure.
I like that even after that, Goldust hit a poke in the eyes. Like, here, I know you can't see, but now you really can't fucking see.
Oh, he's digging in like he's Seth Rollins to Ray Jr.
Eye for an eye match, dude.
Joe keeps bugging me to buy the new wrestling game, and I told him absolutely fucking not.
I've had people think that I'm going to give in, and I'm like, no.
I can't name one fucker on that roster even now. There's like almost, like, what the fuck is that? I'm not buying that piece of shit.
There's a Girl Scout cookie on this fucking show? On this video game?
Yeah. Like, no. Absolutely not. It's all fucking J-Bros.
I hope when we go to that... wait, Dallas, you're not going, right?
Most likely not, but...
Okay. Well, I'm going to that show on Easter Sunday. I'm hoping Braun Breaker's there. I like Braun Breaker. I've only ever seen him wrestle one time, but you know what? He's a Steiner, and if you're a Steiner, you're good with me.
That's a fair point. I was catching up on what happened when today, and this is like early January. I'm listening, and Conrad's telling Tony about Braun Breaker being Rick's son. Tony's like, I'm gonna have to start watching NXT. I met his son before.
Listen, hear me out here, guys. I feel like for a Goldust match, this hasn't been terrible.
Yeah.
I guess, but like nothing. I feel like nothing's happening.
Yeah,
but he's got a lot of offense in.
Yeah, at least it's a match, though.
Well, yeah, but I'm also real pissed off about the final curtain, and it's nothing.
Wait, how do you know it's nothing?
What has changed? There's nothing that's changed in this match. It's just a match.
It's the final curtain.
Right, but like usually when there's a stipulation, you see something or like they tell you this is different. But I think they just said the way you win this match is by pinfall or submission.
No, by pinfall
or a pinfall. Right.
It has to be.
Which is the rules to any fucking match. So
it's just because this will be their last encounter.
Well, here's the thing.
That's what I think it is, but I think that's
right. I think you're right as well, and they say that. But then now in 2 months on Raw, next week on Raw, it's Goldust against the Undertaker. It's the final curtain. So
they should not have billed it as anything but a singles match. Like, don't fucking call it that.
Yeah, I don't think that was a good decision.
I think they could have had a good cage match.
I'm hoping that they actually never do wrestle each other ever again, and they really stick to the stipulation.
Never.
How do you not want to tear Marlena's ass up?
Oh.
Well, because I'm a gentleman.
Bob, would you wait in line for 4 hours to meet Marlena?
No.
Like, I want to shake her skeleton right now.
But you know what? Like I told you in the messages, Dallas, when you met Trish, you should have just accidentally had your hand slip down.
No.
Grab the bootay.
No.
Yeah, okay.
And then she would have been like, what the hell was that? And then you would have been like, I waited 4 hours for this.
No.
I'm getting my money's worth.
No, fuck that.
Bob, who's one wrestler you'd wait 4 hours in line to meet?
Randy
Past
Savage.
or present, alive or dead?
Randy Savage. Easy.
The sad thing, it's not my first time doing that.
Who else did you wait 4 hours for?
I'm pretty sure when we were kids, we waited probably about that to meet John Cena.
Oh, we did wait forever, and that went around the whole fucking carousel mall, dude.
And we were
all the way through Best Buy. Yeah.
I mean, so that's up there. That might have even been longer.
I remember getting annoyed for waiting for Santino Marella for 25 minutes.
Hey, we met him.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying I think I was with Joe and his girlfriend at the time, and I waited. They were waiting for 25 minutes, and I was like, "This is fucking excessive." That was just 25 minutes. I can't imagine what my reaction would be for 4 hours.
Double clothesline.
You would have been so annoying. I would have told you to go away, go walk around or something, and I'll stand here.
And I would have been like, "What am I gonna do, Dallas? I don't meet wrestlers. I'm just gonna walk around, like, oh hey, that person's there."
You could go talk to the guys at the International Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame or whatever the fuck.
No, you know what I would have done?
Because they wouldn't shut up.
You want to know what I would have done? I would have with Britt Baker, right? I would have walked off to the side a little bit. And be like, Sarah, take my picture. I would have stood next, would it be a distance? And yeah, Britt Baker. I would have done that with every single one.
Slam off the top rope here.
Bob Backlund was there.
Oh.
I feel like he's everywhere.
Yeah, he is.
Was Virgil there?
No, but Paul Roma was.
Yeah, because when I think of Virgil, I think of Paul Roma.
They're about the same.
Why
isn't Undertaker putting his legs around his head? He put him off to the side. Watch him kick out.
2, 3.
All right. Now it's a final curtain. If there is no casket or anything, I don't know what is the point of this.
I don't know.
That was a singles
match. You know who else was there, guys? The Sultan.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes, he was.
As the Sultan?
No.
Oh. Listen, guys, I didn't hate that match. I'm sorry to say.
I don't think it was bad. I think it's one of the better matches we've seen tonight, and there's not a lot of competition.
Oh my god, that was boring.
I did not hate that match.
I didn't hate it either.
It's one of the better showings Goldust has had in quite a couple of pay-per-views. So.
I thought he did all right with Mark Merrow, didn't he, at SummerSlam? A final curtain match.
And there's no fucking curtain.
You know what? It's fine, because not every Undertaker match needs to be a fucking stipulation.
Yeah, but don't call it something then.
Yeah,
well,
I hope
agree.
AEW books a final curtain match. And it's a fucking singles match. Adam Cole against Adam Page.
AEW has a lot of wrestlers.
Well, they also have a second promotion now. Ring of Honor, baby. And like I was
They're
telling
not gonna
Dallas,
do anything with it.
well, here's the thing. I'm telling you, they should get rid of Dark and Dark Elevation. Just scrap it. You don't need it. And then Ring of Honor can be their YouTube show, a 2-hour YouTube show. Actually have meaningful matches and not just squashes.
Mm-hmm.
They would do a 2-hour YouTube show?
I would.
They already do.
I would.
Oh.
Mondays, it's usually 40 minutes. Tuesdays is like an hour and a half usually.
Holy shit. Only on YouTube?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I saw that Warner Media didn't want the Briscoe brothers signed to AEW, so you could just have them to Ring of Honor.
Kevin Kelly talking with Shawn Michaels backstage.
This is your destiny, Shawn.
Dallas had to go on mute because Peach was fucking Ian Kaylee downstairs.
No, she's barking at like a cat or something outside, so she's like, "Arr!"
Do you like Shawn's fucking gear here? What is that? He did not buy that outfit in the men's section, let's be honest.
No, I think he had this shit made for him, and I can't imagine how much it cost.
Imagine Shawn over the phone. All right, listen.
Sandra, this is what we got to do.
I want you to make me a cabbie hat and put a lot of fucking pieces of tin on it.
I want you to cut up my Coke cans that I've been drinking out of. And what you're going to do, you're going to take the silver pieces and the red pieces, and you're going to fucking alternate them.
That top looks like he called her up and was like, Sandra, guess what? I just ripped apart 600 toenail clippings.
The clippers.
They're torn apart, and I need you to glue them like diagonally. And it's gonna look fucking great.
Does Shawn Michaels have all of his like little vest outfits like this, and he just tries them on in his closet?
No, I bet you they're all fucking in the warehouse.
Oh yeah. He don't have those.
I bet he's got to have at least some of them.
I don't think he's like Sting where he has a literal fucking garage.
Dude, if I was a wrestler,
he's like, I got everything. Like,
I'm telling you right now, if I was a wrestler, I'd keep every fucking thing. No, if you found something on eBay of mine, that shit's fake.
Right. What the fuck? Now there's a casket. Yeah. The final curtain match already happened, dude. They mistimed it. What, is Mankind in the casket?
Mind game.
That's the same casket we saw in Superstars.
Mind games, guys. He's playing mind games. Now, if you think about it, really, this whole show is booked, specifically the main event, to be mind games for The Undertaker. It's not mind games for Shawn Michaels.
I'm putting the title on Mankind tonight.
No, I'm not.
And then at fucking the Buried Alive match would be Undertaker versus Mankind for the World Championship. Gotta bury your opponent alive.
I've said it before on this podcast. I think if you were to throw the strap on Mankind as this version, it cheapens the character. Because think of it. This Mankind doesn't even care if his ear is on or not. So why would he want the championship? That don't mean shit to him.
Or his dad.
No. That don't mean shit to him.
Or Paul Bearer.
There will be injuries in this match tonight, JR says.
Wow, that's fucking dark.
Is that some foreshadowing or what? We'll find out. As Mankind gets into the ring over Shawn Michaels' pyro strips.
You know, I saw the pyro strips and I was like, wouldn't it be horrible if it went off in like Mankind's face?
Mm-hmm. You remember when Undertaker caught on fire when he was coming out once? And
then he wrestled.
Yeah, then he wrestled.
Burned.
No, my favorite is when he tries to throw the hood off and it gets caught on his ears and he has to like shake it off.
Wasn't that did we watch that show together?
The fire one?
Yeah.
I don't remember, to be honest. We might have. Probably.
Because I feel like I remember watching that show and being like, why is there mustard on his face? And it was because he was burned.
Yep.
Like, did he have a hot dog before he came out and no one told him? But no, it's because he got lit up by fire. Like, legit. Not like a Jerry Lawler fireball. Like, hey, I'm going to legit throw fire at you.
Fucking Jose, dude. Get out of here.
Boy, toy. Boy, toy.
Man of the year, Shawn Michaels.
I don't know. In '96 for WWF, he probably is the man of the year. I can't really think of anybody else. Maybe Steve Austin, but
Got the looks.
Nah, I think it goes
without
to Shawn.
Shawn in '96, they're fucked.
Yeah, I think it's Shawn.
I said you. Just a sexy boy.
I like how much pyro he gets just for coming out.
Yeah, why not? He deserves it.
I think pyro is very important to a wrestling show, personally.
I do like some nice pyro.
I don't really care about pyro. I'd rather have a really good stage than pyro.
Well, yeah. I agree with that.
Although pyro is good, just because I remember the times when. Well, actually, do they even use pyro now or no? For WWE?
Yeah. Well, I guess I wouldn't know that, but I think they're bringing it back for a while, so I'll say yes.
Well, because I was gonna say that I remember the times when Brock Lesnar would come out in like the usual moment where he'd have pyro. There wouldn't be, so he would look like an idiot when he would like do his arm thing, like yeah, and like nothing happened.
Yeah.
It was just him like yelling, or like Kane when he would do like the and there's no pyro, so it's like, well, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I like when they would do it so there was like a noise, but it, like the pyro didn't happen.
Oh yeah.
The best
it would be like a boom.
Yeah, like Brock when he got up on the ring apron and shit. They used to do that.
The best pyro is WCW, dude. Fucking guys would be coming out not even knowing they're getting pyro, and they get pyro. Some like no sell it and like don't even do anything. They go fast and it doesn't even matter.
No, my favorite is when Buff Bag, when Buff Bagwell would come out and he'd turn around and he'd be like, bum, 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 right, and it'd go,
Yeah.
do it. My favorite is when he would turn around and do it, and then it wouldn't do it. And then he would turn around to walk back to the ring, and then it would do it. And he'd be like, what the fuck, guys? Like, I just did it.
Mankind was just pulling up the mat on the outside, but Shawn Michaels drop kicked and Mankind fell back on the concrete, and now Shawn is stepping on him.
Would you say Mankind is being buried alive?
Mm-hmm.
In a sense, yeah, kind of. It's a nice little foreshadow.
I feel like that wouldn't hurt too bad if I got a mat double stomped onto me a bunch of times.
I don't know. I don't think it'd feel good.
I mean, you're still being stepped on,
Yeah, but I have a protective mat covering me. So if anything,
I like
just
this
if
match
anything,
is taking place on the outside.
Oh,
yeah, that's gotta feel good. Back of his head is hitting the concrete. Oh no, guys!
What?
Well, it's sadly official. Scott Hall has passed away.
I
was hoping we weren't going to have to talk about that during the show, but...
Well, and he had been breathing on his own for hours at this point.
He was?
Yeah.
They took him off life support, and he was...
And he was, like, surviving. Yeah, that sucks, because I kind of thought, like, he was going to maybe pull out of it.
Damn it.
This match has been good so far, guys. As good as I remember it. So, I don't want to hear shit. I can't believe it's the main event already. I feel like this show has gone relatively quick.
Well, I feel like nothing really overstayed its welcome.
Right.
sweet chin music. No, Mankind literally just tossed himself out of the ring and is now rocking back and forth like a complete psychopath. I mean, he needs the urn. Take out Paul Bearer with a suicide dive right now. To it.
He's probably going to. I like that little turnbuckle cam.
Yeah, that's a good one. Mankind returning to the ring.
Hey yo.
Yeah, I think in the opening of next week's show, we should have a long form discussion on Scott Hall.
No, I don't want to. I'm gonna cry.
Okay, then we'll rest in peace, Scott Hall.
Giles, you're making it seem like as if we would even remember to do that.
We can talk about it today after this match.
He is one of my faves. I am a big Scott Hall guy.
Yeah, it's a bummer, man. That sucks.
We're even on this podcast since we started. I mean, for the most part, I'd say we were Scott Hall fans. There was definitely times where it was like, what's Razor doing this week? Who the fuck knows?
I think we're a pretty positive Razor mode podcast. That's such a bummer. Now my mood is.
No, Bob had to just break the news to us during this main event.
Well, you know what? I saw it, so I might as well report it. I'm a reporter. I'm a broadcast journalist.
Mankind is like smothering Shawn Michaels here. Shawn's finally fighting out of it, but
I thought Mankind was going to get the Mandible Claw and win the title in under 3 minutes, but that didn't happen.
I think Brown Mankind is pretty underrated. Because he still has a little WCW Cactus Jack in him, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
But, like, there's more character substance there.
Are you a fan of sweatpants wearing Mankind? Or?
I'll be honest, I like Brown Mankind better.
Yeah, I don't know if I really am. I'm kind of off the Mankind train once, like, Dude Love and shit is a thing.
Yeah.
So, like, next year. Or, I guess, 98, too. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh my god.
His ankle looked broken.
That's how you fuck up your Achilles. Like, what are we doing? A snap suplex into the ring steps.
Here's the thing that I think is really important to make note of, though. To me, Mankind does not feel out of place challenging for the strap right here.
Right here it doesn't, but I feel like leading into it, we weren't like too high on it.
Well, there was no lead. Let's be honest. He attacked him one time.
Yeah, backstage. That's all you need, man.
So to me, like, say you throw a guy like Goldust in there, he'd feel out of place. He's relatively new, came in with a strong character, strong match at WrestleMania, has a head start on Mankind as far as in the WWF, and I feel like Mankind still would feel more a legitimate challenge.
Well, you know what? And I think that has to do a lot with the fact that he's beaten The Undertaker.
Yeah, that certainly helps.
I mean, you look at a guy like Vader, I think Mankind's a stronger challenger than Vader was. Especially for perception.
Shit,
I'm telling you right now, man, if I was watching this in 1996, like I bought this pay-per-view, I am having serious doubt that Shawn Michaels can beat Mankind.
See, I don't know if I go that far.
I remember distinctly thinking that Mankind was so deranged and unbeatable that it's impossible to beat this guy. And largely because The Undertaker couldn't beat him. Because they've wrestled what? King of the Ring.
Twice.
Mankind won. Boiler and Brawl. Mankind won. So he's 2-0 on Undertaker.
Has had some good squash matches on Raw.
Yeah, I mean,
he hasn't lost at all, has he?
I don't think so. Not that I recall.
Not directly. Nobody's pinned him.
Right, he hasn't pinned or submitted anything. So that's why I think like this is. Maybe they've downplayed it too much, but I think he's definitely a strong contender.
Yeah, it's weird to think about that. Like Vader, I guess, would be a step underneath Mankind as far as legitimacy to a championship challenge.
Yeah, I mean, like, Vader's not even on the show.
Right. Well, even think about a guy like Sid. He wouldn't feel like a legitimate challenge, I don't think.
See, I don't know. I mean, I disagree with that. I think, to me, Sid looks, since he came back in July, he looks like a star. And I don't even know. He
always has looked like a star.
Well, I mean, before he left, he was starting to look like a little jabroni.
But here's my point, I guess. Now, if Sid is in this role, do you think Sid is beating Shawn for the title? I don't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'd be more, able to believe that Mankind would win over Sid. Oof. Stun gun over the top rope.
I guess I can agree with that because, again, I mean, we've seen Shawn beat Sid.
Right.
So that
we've seen Undertaker beat Sid, to your point.
Right.
Oh, no, we haven't. Not yet.
Not yet.
Never
well,
mind.
On a 1992 Boston Garden house show we did.
Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I mean, I can see that, and we haven't even seen a visual pin on Mankind at all. That's why I agree with that Mankind is a more likely, like a harder challenger.
I think, put it this way, for 96, thus far, Mankind has been the most legitimate challenge.
Yeah. I mean, Diesel's a good one. I did like that no holds barred match.
I don't know. Dallas, have you seen this match before?
Yeah, I've seen this one. There's stuff they've already done that I've remembered and
yeah,
stuff like that. So it's been a while.
Now, if you're ECW guys, why don't you wait till the main event, the arguably most important match on the show, before you attack people?
Well, I think that's because Vince was like, you ain't fucking up my main event.
Yeah, you're probably right.
They could have done something maybe a little better than the one they did, but whatever, I guess.
See, and for some reason, thinking back, when I remembered watching this show, I thought that ECW was kind of ringside the whole event.
I kind of wish they were, at least for like the first like quarter of the show or so, and then did something maybe.
Yeah, I thought they were there for longer. So that was something I misremembered. Mankind has been in firm control for the last couple of minutes here.
They're both covered in Goldust's like glitter because it's still all over the mat.
I'd say this has been one of the better main events we've seen in '96.
I feel like it's been hard hitting, and I enjoy that.
Yeah.
I mean, think of how they started. They started whooping each other's ass as soon as it started.
Right.
Like they were outside the ring fighting.
I mean, this feels more like a fight than a choreographed match.
Yep, I agree.
Or Shawn like bossing a guy around.
Right.
It definitely hasn't been 90-10.
No.
The most deranged individual.
You got to think WWF at this time is starting to get kind of high on Mankind.
Oh, yeah, I think so for sure.
And when did he come in? Just after WrestleMania?
Yes. I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, Shawn's in the Tree of Woe. Is that a headbutt or an elbow? Or?
Oh, both, I think. Pushes the ref out of the way. Another elbow there.
Shawn Michaels is one of the most resilient WWF champions.
Bob's sleeping over there.
No. I'm not.
He's trying to win more bets.
No, I'm just reading. I got caught up in some batch threat gossip.
Jesus.
Batch
Oh boy.
threat.
Oh boy.
Well, I got a two. Sarah and we watched with her mother, and there's the finale tonight, and then there's After the Rose tomorrow. So tomorrow I got 4 hours of fucking Bachelor shit I gotta watch.
Let me tell you, I'd rather stand in line for 4 hours to meet Trish Stratus than watch that for 4 hours.
Nah, that's bullshit. You're just a hater, dude. If you gave The Bachelor a try, I think you'd like it.
Guys, it really sucks that Scott Hall is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does.
It feels like it doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't.
Like, what?
Shit.
Well,
Drop
and
toe right into the ring steps.
And then in very, unlike WWE or WWE move, they actually inducted him in the Hall of Fame before he died.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Twice.
Yeah. You know, it's weird. I mean, he went through so much.
Yeah.
Even if, some of it is self-inflicted, but you got Scott Hall who's passed away, but like a guy like Jake Roberts. Still kicking.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
That's fucked up.
Well, I don't mean that in a despairing
true, though.
way. I don't mean that in a despairing way. I bet you Jake Roberts would be like, I don't know how the fuck I'm alive.
Oh,
Yeah, but here's the thing. I think Jake Roberts, on a personal level, was a lot shittier of a human being than Scott Hall was.
Oh, absolutely.
So I kind of get what you're saying there.
That's fair.
The thing about Scott Hall that I love is Shawn Michaels hits a slow snap power slam. I guess I wouldn't call that a snap power slam. Scott Hall is the type of guy where Eric Bischoff in WCW, for instance, could have walked up to him and be like, "Hey, Scott, I need you to put over Prince Iaukea tonight on Worldwide," and he'd be like, "Okay, Chico."
As long as the checks are good.
As long as my check clears, I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
And it's like, he gets it.
Look, Mankind's head is trapped in the ropes, but he's still got the mandible claw on Shawn. Oh, they got his head out.
Wait, what happened to the table?
It's right there.
Yeah, but why is it all fucked?
Yeah.
They moved that way earlier.
Oh.
I love how Paul Bearer can't get around it to talk to Mankind. If you ever needed to trap Paul Bearer, just put a table in his way.
Yeah. Just get a table.
Oh, what do I do with this table? What is with... Oh, no, Hugo! Hugo fell down. Another fucking... He's got sent.
Mankind, gets pulled into the railing there.
Oh, Shawn's getting a chair.
Look, Shawn's trying to
he's taking off... Oh, I thought he was taking off the leg.
No, he was doing it to protect Mankind, which is pretty cool.
Oh, chair shots to the knee. Oh, the man of a claw, he just broke his finger.
Referee's back is turned, so they ain't doing lax rules, bro.
Fucking Earl. He never pays attention.
Earl Hebner.
He's biting. So he's got the mandible claw in his mouth, biting it?
Yep. Shawn's cheating.
He's got to play dirty to be able to beat someone of this caliber.
Shawn's fucking cheating.
He's trying to break his hand.
I have an hour 39 minutes on my time check here. Almost 40.
Yeah, hour 39 minutes, 52 seconds.
There's still 15 minutes of this match?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god, I feel like this has been going on for like 20 minutes.
It has been.
Say hello to the bag. Oh, now he's stomping on his other hand.
Dude, this is a fucking gimmick.
How is this guy gonna eat? He's gonna break his hands.
Now he can't friggin' put his fingers in his mouth. It'll hurt too much.
I like how he's bending his fingers to make it look like as if they're like dislocated. Whoa! Backdrop to the floor.
Under that pile of thumbtacks.
If that happens in January, guess what? Mankind's gonna win the 1997 Royal Rumble.
A pile of thumbtacks.
What is Mankind is stumbling around? He's going to the apron. Is he gonna do the Cactus Jack elbow drop?
Nah.
Well, and he did.
Wow.
That could be it. Shawn Michaels is perhaps moments away from losing the WWF World Championship. Look at this replay, backdrop to the floor.
Yeah, I like that little segment, the backdrop and then the follow-up with the elbow.
Mankind back in the ring. He can't win the title by countout, Mankind. You'd think Paul Bearer would tell him that. He's getting a head start to slide under the ring or under the ropes, and it's a swinging neck breaker on the concrete. The
ref's fucking pissed.
Yeah, Earl Hebner is acting like he's a child, like Mankind's a child that won't come in for dinner. And he's like, get the fuck in the house! You gotta eat! Sick of this shit! Every fucking day! The food's fucking cold. Your mother cooked dinner. Get in there.
Look at Jose, dude, with the fucking Shawn Michaels jacket on.
I'm telling you.
That's so ridiculous.
Get that shit out of here.
What I would do... No, leg drop.
Oh my god, Jerry Lynn's signature middle rope leg drop.
I hope Jose Lothario is a double arm DDT. Mankind's about to win the title. I hope Jose Lothario finds Goldust's wig and then comes out tomorrow night on Raw doing a complete cosplay of Shawn Michaels. That's what I would want to see. Is he gonna do the pull up pile? Yep. Pull up pile driver. Shawn looks like he's laid out. It's as if he's been hit with 4 finishing moves on SmackDown.
Oh, fuck off, kicking out.
He kicked out. He kicked out again. He cradles him. What a kick out.
That reminds me, I keep seeing the same story on Twitter about Scott Hall telling people, or like asking him what their finish is, and then he says, I can't wait to kick out of that.
Can't wait to kick out.
I wish I would have done that when we were fucking wrestling. Storm, what's your finish?
No, what?
Out of that later.
I remember there was a story where like Scott Hall saw a guy do a move, and like he was talking backstage, and Scott Hall walked up and he's like, "Hey, nice finish. Can't wait to kick out of it." Who was,
It was like, yeah, or like he saw, he was like, "Oh, what do you call that?"
I wish I could remember
And
who
they
the
told
guy
him,
was.
he's like, "Oh."
Can't wait to kick out of it.
What a fucking dick.
I feel like it was WCW.
Yeah.
God,
How
Scott.
about when Scott Hall posted on the internet, the bad guy, the dead man, and something else. Oh, and Undertaker. And it was him, Chris Benoit, Undertaker.
Oh no!
That's what it was. He's the bad guy, the dead man, and the Undertaker.
He's got a lot of wicked funny tweets like that.
He doesn't even have a tweet. He got rid of his Twitter account.
Well, yeah, he did, but
yeah, but there were some gems before he got rid of it. Oh,
yeah. He
like flirted with Paige at one point too, didn't he?
I think that
you're looking sexy, baby, or something.
There was cross body off the top. Shawn is basically doing his finishing sequence here. He hit the flying form off the ropes, and now he's probably going up for an axe handle or something. No, I saw one post a guy shared where like the guy tagged Scott Hall and was like, "You gotta criticize something." And like Scott Hall calling, "You shut the fuck up, you fucking Mark Jabroni. Go, your wife's, whatever." And then the guy like described his wife, and then Scott Hall replied, "Is she hot?"
Yeah.
Wait, is she hot though? I'll never forget when we went. Oh, middle rope back suplex, but Shawn twisted and they fell through the announce table.
We did not see that coming.
Yeesh.
Look at the monitors all over Mankind.
I won't ever forget when we went to that Northeast Wrestling show and Scott Hall was trying to hit on Kaylee.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he was trying to get her to get in the picture, and she was like, "No,
sweetheart, come on, get in the picture, sweetheart."
I met him. He was wicked nice.
Yeah, he was awesome. He really was.
He was nicer than Kevin Nash was by a fucking long shot.
Oh, yeah. When we met Kevin Nash, he was like, "Hey, guys."
Nash wouldn't even stand up.
Uh-oh. Mankind's got a chair. What is he going to do, a new jack? Oh, no. Shawn Michaels, Rob Van Dam. He springboard off a chair and kicked the chair into Mankind's face.
They would never be doing this.
They're doing this because it's in Philly. I mean, there's no way.
It's gotta be, yeah.
Going for the cover. 2. What was that? Oh my God, Vader!
I fucking knew it. Somebody's gonna come in.
Oh no, they threw the match out.
Finish. Oh, what crap!
After all that shit, they finally threw the match. They're like, "Yeah, this is too much."
And Vader comes in and still gets beat up.
Yeah, I don't even think they technically touched Shawn.
What the fuck?
Oh, Paul Bearer comes in from behind and just decks him with the urn.
Wait, and don't forget, guys, Shawn's got a history of head injuries.
Oh my God!
What the hell? Sid's beating the shit out of Vader.
Did you see that punch he just did?
That was a horrible punch.
Fucking A.
Oh my God.
It's carnage. It's pandemonium.
Dave Meltzer thought Chris Harris had bad punches. Well, hold my
beer. Look how Paul Bearer is holding the urn upside down.
And it's helping Mankind come to life.
Yeah, but did he take the mandible claw off his hand?
Yeah, he did.
I didn't even realize
be dangerous.
He's gonna pull a sock out and
shove his own nasty fingers.
He's raw dogging him.
Oh my God.
He's raw dogging.
Mankind has won the world championship.
Yeah,
that's it.
He's a champion.
Guys, I really liked that match.
I thought that was a great match. That might be the best pay-per-view match. Oh my God. How the fuck did the Undertaker get in there?
Oh shit.
You see how scared Paul Bearer was when he opened it?
Dude. How the fuck? I don't understand how these people do
Oh,
these tricks.
fuck.
Mankind, you will be buried alive.
I'm making the casket just like I do every single time there's a casket match.
Little do you guys know, but this is just the same casket I built for Kamala back in 1992.
Shawn's like, what the fuck just happened?
I just refurbish it and I clean it out. Well, you know what? Shawn Michaels kind of looked weak there.
Well,
It's the weakest he's looked as champion for sure.
Yeah. And now he's acting like, yeah, guys, I won that one. It's like, well, you did. But
and the crowd's like, yeah, we'll clap for you.
you got your butt kicked, though. So.
Hey, yo.
Say hello to the bad guy. I almost want to go back and watch his Hall of Fame speech just to get chills from the bad times.
Dude, his Hall of Fame speech is like the best.
It's fucking great.
We're lucky we even got to see that because, like Bob said, he was fucked up for a long time.
Yeah, he was.
Jesus. Hey, WWE 1990 to 1996 followed me. Fuck yeah. That's a good Twitter page.
Why do they follow you?
Because I'm cool.
I didn't get a follow. What is that bullshit? That's some bullshit.
So Shawn gets the pose here. Remember when Ted really...
he's showing butt cheek.
Wait, look at the little boys in the
that's
front row. Like, oh, I like this.
Oh, he's showing the little tattoo.
Ooh, I like this. It makes my pee-pee feel funny.
Oh my god.
Oh,
that girl just
stayed out.
Hey guys, there's still another 4 minutes left of the show, and Shawn Michaels is just walking around.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm sure nothing else is going to happen. Where do you guys think of In Your House Mind Games? I think I'm going to go with a thumbs up.
I am too, and you know what? It's not as good as I remember it being, but it's still probably the best pay-per-view we've seen since WrestleMania.
Yeah, I mean, there was certainly some stinkers on this show, but the tag team title stuff is exciting. We got new champions. This match was great. I think this is arguably one of the best matches we've seen in a while.
I agree.
This might be match of the year.
I would agree with that.
Don't get me fucking started on this shit again.
Why?
You know what match of the fucking year is.
Well, see,
what's your match of the year?
It's Bret and Shawn Iron Man.
Don't even bullshit.
I could see. No, that's a good point. I forgot that was even the same year as this, though. That's crazy.
You know what? I can't wait tonight. I think to help me fall asleep, I'm gonna put that Iron Man match on.
At least you'll have good dreams.
I think I'll be asleep before the ring entrances are done.
And listen, I am going to give credit where credit is due. I do think Undertaker and Goldust had a decent match.
What is with these women?
It's the same one.
It is?
Yeah, she was trying to get him on the lips, and he wasn't letting it happen.
Yeah, no.
Would they give him a rose?
Someone gave him a rose, and then people keep carrying to kiss him.
But yeah, like I said, I am going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I think they had a decent singles match. And that is 2 pay-per-views in a row, folks. I've said something positive about a fucking Undertaker match. So write that down in the history books.
Oh, we're just getting a highlight video to close out the show here.
Yeah,
what we've watched.
And I think, that Goldust Undertaker was not bad. So and there's a couple of things that were good, but I think the rest was kind of stinker-esque. This segment with Steve Austin, Pillman, and Owen was fun. So yeah, I think overall this was a good show. This was not bad.
I think we also have to give credit to the Philadelphia crowd. I think that they were fucking
Yeah,
right.
They were hot for everything.
Absolutely.
Let's not forget new tag champs, and that got a good pop. I was very happy with that.
They got a huge pop. I'm like, I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, so I'm definitely thumbs up. And like I said, this is probably the best pay-per-view we've seen since WrestleMania. Not probably, it is. Let's just be serious here.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed the show. It did not feel like a chore. That's for sure.
No, not at all. I feel like it went pretty quick, actually.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess heading into to Buried Alive, I don't hate the return match of Undertaker and Mankind. I think it makes sense. I think they need a blow off, and hopefully this is it. Let alone the next 2 years. But what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of their matches have happened in a shorter time span than I thought they happened. Which I think
most of them is like Austin just. I'm pretty sure it's mostly a. And the last one, the most memorable match that they had was like thrown together. It was an instance of like, we got nothing for these guys. All right, cool. Let's just put them in a fucking Hell in a Cell.
Yeah. I do believe though that without the Undertaker, you can't have a Mankind. I think Undertaker makes Mankind.
I think that's right. So, I mean, he helped them a considerable amount, especially this version.
Well, that's the thing. This character, this Mankind, needs a catalyst to play off of.
Yeah.
And without the Undertaker, you don't have too many options.
Yeah.
So, I will say that as well. It sounds like we're pretty much in agreement. We all like the show.
Yeah, it's a miracle.
Yeah,
which never fucking happens.
Yeah, that doesn't happen very often.
Or are we playing mind games with the fans?
Stay tuned to next week, episode 219 of IcoPod. You gotta hear it.
216. Get the numbers right. Yeah, but no, next week on Raw, it is the finals of the Intercontinental Championship. That's right. Is it going to be Farouk Assad or is it going to be the Wild Man? Mark Merrow walking out as the Intercontinental.
Could you imagine if Mark Merrow's about to win the fucking strap?
There's no way, right?
No. Absolutely not.
I sort of wish they put that match on the show just because I feel like it'd be big. But you know what? It makes for a good Raw, something really good to look forward to Raw tomorrow. So I'm okay with it, I guess.
Right.
I don't think it needed to be on the show, really. I mean, the show was good enough without it.
Yeah, but we could have got rid of like Jim Cornette and fucking Jose or like the Caribbean strap match that like didn't need to be on there because it made no sense. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's I guess where I'm kind of coming from with that. But regardless,
eliminate that like 12 minutes and just put Merrow and Farouk in there.
Right, like eliminate a stinker and like give us something like good
with substance.
Right, but that's okay. Like I said, it'll make for a good Raw on next week's episode for sure.
Yeah, we'll see how it plays out. But all right, our next pay-per-view is going to be In Your House, Buried Alive, which is, as we already know, going to be headlined by Undertaker and Mankind in the first ever Buried Alive match. So
which again, I think, yeah, and I was going to say, I think at this point I'm okay with. Which for me to say that is like, fucking hold the press.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's a unique concept, that's for sure. The Buried Alive match, which I'm sure we will learn more about. It's definitely not like the Final Curtain, where it's just a match. It is definitely
Right.
much more memorable than that. All right, but we enjoyed this show. Do you guys have anything else before we wrap up?
No.
Nope. Yep. Okay, got that one out of Dallas. Austin, anything or no?
I'm trying to think, man. You got me on the spot here.
I do this every episode.
Well, we just discussed the whole show. What else is there to say?
I don't know. I think we pretty much covered it.
Thoughts. I feel like every time I say this is what usually happens. Okay, I go, hey guys, got anything else? Dallas will be like,
here's my
Dallas will be like, nope, I'm good. Can't wait for next week. Sarcastically, every time. And I go, Austin, how about you? Usually, something will trigger into Austin's brain, and then we'll talk about that for 15 more minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. I think for me, just as
and
far
here
as
it is, right? And I think for me, that's how it usually starts going.
No, it's just I think we covered it pretty well. I do feel like I don't want to agree with Dallas, but I guess I will. We might have had a stinker in there or two, maybe.
It's every show.
But if history is any indicator, this could have sounded as good as it did on paper and then turned out to be a big piece of shit.
Right.
We've heard better cards on paper, and they've been a worse show than this. Yeah. So, for those of you who have stuck through this whole 2.5-hour podcast, going on 2.5 hours, if you haven't seen Mind Games before, do yourself a favor and watch it. It is actually one shocker that might be worth going out of your way to see. I think it's a nice timestamp of what's good of 1996. Brian Pillman, Owen Hart, British Bulldog, Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Mankind, fucking Sid, which we all love.
Mm-hmm.
The list goes on and on. So I think it's a good, hey, you can skip a lot of the garbage and see some decent stuff. So why don't you just go watch this? So if that's my closing thoughts, that, hey, this is actually a pay-per-view in 1996 worth watching, take that for what you will. Because I will say that. Other than WrestleMania, strongest card that we've seen play out on pay-per-view.
Yeah. This was a refreshing turn of events.
Yeah. And the fact that it felt like it didn't take 2 hours says a lot.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. All right. Well, next week, it's Mero against Farouk. We're going to have a new Intercontinental champion. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Buried Alive. And I'm looking forward to wrapping up 1996. But until next week, for Austin Skinner and for Dallas Greeley, I am Bob Klein Jr. And this has been